Following segment is sponsored by New Orleans & Company. A world-famous art exhibit known as Prospect 6 New Orleans showcases dozens of artworks from over 50 artists, just opened at over 20 venues across New Orleans' most iconic neighborhoods. This unique contemporary art show, which began as a revival of the arts industry after Hurricane Katrina devastated the Crescent City in 2005, runs now through February 2nd. Executive Director Nick Stillman is here to tell us more. Welcome to the show, Nick.
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you for having me.
Of course, great to see you. Okay, what sets this year's Prospect New Orleans apart from previous editions?
Prospect is a contemporary art triennial, so that means every 3 years we reinvent ourselves. There are new artists, there are new venues, and everything starts anew. One of the things I'm most excited about with this Prospect is our venues. We're in several really untraditional environments in which to see art. One of those that I'm most proud of is called the Ford Motor Plant, which a century ago was a functioning Ford motor car factory producing Model Ts for America. After being dormant and vacant for many decades, we were able to gain access to it and have 12 artists in there with large-scale, beautiful, museum-size, museum-quality installations. And the environment in which you see me now is called Merchant House, our Prospect's Welcome Center, and also the most interesting vintage shop in New Orleans. And these beautiful paintings behind me and all around me are made by the artist from Guadeloupe, Ronald Cyril.
Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Okay, Nick, what is the significance of the new Harmony Circle in the center of the city, and how does it reflect the larger themes of Prospect 6?
Yeah, that's a traffic circle, which is very prominent in the city. It's hard to walk or drive and not go through the circle. It was recently renamed Harmony Circle, and right in the center of the circle is a 60-foot tall plinth, a column. And that column has been vacant of any object since a Robert E. Lee statue was removed in 2017. Prospect was invited to create new public work for that site, and we asked the artist Raul de Nieves to create a big, beautiful, gleaming red heart to go atop the column that is visible from many points throughout the city. And then at the base of the column are 4 urn-like sculptures that are beaded and kind of have those typical Mardi Gras colors. It really gives off the Mardi Gras vibe.
Yeah, colorful, so pretty. Okay, and Prospect 6 showcases both local Louisiana and international artists. Why was this combination important to this iteration?
That's always been important to Prospect, and I'll say that there are 51 artists in this Prospect. 9 of them are from New Orleans. The rest of them are from all over the world, and so that means they're from throughout the Caribbean. There are artists in this show from Mexico and Canada, from throughout Europe, from Vietnam, from Malaysia. It's a truly global production, and I think the cross-way communication with New Orleans artists is central to the process. Those artists need the New Orleans artists to gain context as they're researching the works that they're going to make in New Orleans for New Orleans, and our New Orleans artists can gain exposure and opportunities from the other artists who are really at the top of the game, at the top of their fields, who are living elsewhere in the world.
Yes, definitely. Well, thank you for this, Nick. We appreciate you, and there's more information at the bottom of the screen that you can go to the website. Thanks for joining me today, Nick. Great to see you.
Thanks for having me.